Congratulations. I rejoice with everyone on the start of a new year, year 2021. 2020 was a very harsh but remarkable year. With you all our partners in growth, we triumph over the hurdles that later all our paths. On behalf of the board, I say thank you to all our stakeholders that help us in attaining new heights. I particularly appreciate the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, a passionate, committed, and transformational leader. Thank you for the giant leaps we made, especially through EcoExcel initiative. I equally thank our amiable and pleasant Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, for his immense support for all the activities of the board. I thank the Honorable Commissioner of Education, Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo, for her remarkable leadership role in the sector. To the Executive Secretary, Dr. Hamid Buboyi, and management staff of UBEC, ministries, departments, and agencies in the state that partner with us to ensure the smooth running of the basic education sector, I say thank you. To our corporate friends who stood by us and the people of Lagos State despite the harsh economic realities, I express a heartfelt gratitude. I'm particularly pleased with all our private sector partners in the recently launched Project Zero initiative. I cannot forget our wonderful teachers and parents who ensure that our children continue to learn even when our schools were shut. My sincere appreciation to the entire management and staff of LASUBEB and the education family for their hard work and commitment all year round. Let us get back to work with a renewed energy. Together we can achieve more. I wish everyone a happy, healthy, and prosperous 2021. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe ni o.
Hard work our best will give in becoming outstanding. We will always be focused. We will do our best all times. You agree with me that your best is a priority. And so this program tagged The Classroom in Your Home has been specially designed for you. A program that is initiated by Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, and it is to ensure that no child is left behind. I am Auntie Lola and I'll be taking you through English studies which are called communication class. Well, I'm not here alone. With me, I have your favorite teachers, Auntie Tinu.
Hello, amazing pupils. I am Auntie Tinu, your mathematics teacher.
Right, Uncle Sheyi.
Hello, wonderful pupils. I am Uncle Sheyi, and I'll be taking you through general studies.
Beautiful. And in trial, we bring you the classroom in your home. Please relax and learn. What a beautiful day today, children. How are you? I'm sure you're keeping safe and you're very good. You're welcome to our English studies class, which we call communication class. And today, as usual, we'll be treating another topic, of course, an interesting topic. You agree with me, right? Okay, and today it is comprehension. And what is the topic? Osaro returns home from school. Osaro. Well, we'll be looking at what Osaro did from school. But first, let us go to the correction to our previous homework. Are you ready? I'm sure you are with your book and you are with your pen. You're ready to mark, right? Well, I'll be going straight to the answer. So if you get it correctly, as usual, you give yourself a beautiful tick. And if not, you give yourself a star and write the answer in front of the star. Okay. Well, last lesson, we treated 2, 3 sight words. Okay. And the sight words are E, high, right? And A. Okay, so I told you to fill in the blank space with the correct sounds. 1, green. Like I said, I'll be reading out the answer alone. So if you get it correctly, just tick. Green. Okay. The second one, bright. High GH sounds what? High. Beautiful. The third one, geese. The EE sounds what? E. Is. Okay. The fourth one, frail. Frail. The sound there is what? Is hey. A high sounds hey. Okay. And the last one, daint. The last one, daint. Oh, you got 5 out of 5. You got 4 over 5. 4 out of 5. Wow, you deserve to be celebrated. But let me give you this cheer. Do you know Lagbaja cheer? All right, let us give it to ourselves. Hey, 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 hey. Beautiful. Now let's move to our learning objective for today. That by the end of the lesson, you should be able to answer questions from a comprehension passage. Are you ready? Okay, let's jump right into the comprehension passage. Osaro returns from school. Okay, let's move. You can join me while reading, okay? So let's read together, right? All right. It was 2:45 p.m. Osaro had just returned home from school. He took off his school uniform, took his bath, and put on his house clothes. After this, he had his lunch. Go and have your siesta, his mother told him. What is siesta? Osaro asked his mother. A siesta is a short sleep that people have in the afternoon. Siesta is very good for children. What is very good for children? Siesta. And that is exactly what Osaro's mother told Osaro. Okay. It removes stress and calms the mind, refreshes the brain, and renews body strength, his mother explained. After siesta, Osaro does his homework, reads some story books, and rehearses some lines of poems. Osaro likes listening to news about Nigeria and other parts of the world. He also likes viewing wildlife programs. He watches cartoons at times, but he does not like to miss the quiz and debate hour programs because he learns so much from them. No wonder he's very intelligent and very good at current affairs. Wow, such an interesting story, right? And so far, we've been able to read what Osaro was able to do when he got home in the afternoon. Okay, as a proof you've been following, I want you to try these questions. Okay, the first one, what time did Osaro get home? Okay, the second one, what was the first thing Osaro did when he got home? Are you writing? Okay, the third one, what program does Osaro watch? You might have multiple answers to the third one. Just put the one you can recollect and I will be back shortly. You have 1 minute to do that and your time starts now. S-T-O-P. Stop. Okay, let's have the answer now, believing you are through, right? Okay, now for the first question. What time did Osaro get home? Osaro got home at 2:45 p.m. You got it correctly, right? Beautiful. Give yourself a tick. Okay, the second one. What was the first thing Osaro did when he got home? What was the first thing? Okay, the first thing he did was to take off his school uniform. I'm sure that is the first thing you do also when you get home from school, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Now to the last question. What program does Osaro watch? What program? Okay, Osaro likes listening to news about Nigeria and other parts of the world. Okay, he also watches wildlife programs and cartoons. Okay, you might also have written he watches quiz and debate program. He doesn't miss it. You are also correct. Now for the job well done, I will celebrate you with a cheer. Okay, and now to your assignment. Put this down, children. It's so simple, just one question. What is siesta? Okay, what is siesta? And now we move to the next segment. And today's next segment is rearrange the following words in 1 minute. Rearrange the following words in what? 1 minute. And your time starts now. Okay, you say all right. Okay, so let us rearrange this, believing you are through. For the first one, I have AET. If we rearrange that, what do we get? Oh, okay, EAT. You can also write TEA. You are also correct. Number 2, EYE. Hi. Okay, you got that too? Beautiful. I trust you did. Give yourself another tick. Number 3, BUS. 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 Okay. Another tick if you got that correctly. Beautiful. Number 4, FOOD. 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 You got that too? Another tick. Interesting. Number 5, GIRL. And what is that, children? Girl. 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 And the last one, BOOK. It is what? It is book. I'm sure you had fun rearranging those letters. Well, it is so interesting, and that is how far we can go on today's lesson. Well, do not forget that today is a new day. Learn something new. It is time for our mathematics class, and it is with Auntie Tinu. Don't go away. Bye.
Welcome to today's mathematics class. When I say mathematics time, you say fun time. Mathematics time, fun time. And like always, today's mathematics class promises to be fun. I am Auntie Tinu, you know that already. Today I will be teaching addition of 3-digit numbers without regrouping. But first of all, our homework correction. Subtract the following fractions. 5/7 minus 2/7, 9/17 minus 8/17. 5/7 minus 2/7, remember the same denominator. So you pick one, any one you like. I've chosen one. Then 5 minus 2, my numerators. The number up is called the numerator and the number down is called denominator. Yes. So 5 take away 2, we have 3/7. 9/17 minus 8/17. Remember the same denominator. You pick one. I've chosen one. Now I have 9, my numerator, minus 8, which is 1/17. Did you get the two sums correctly? Now let's roll it for ourselves to celebrate the success of our homework. Now let's go. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, and let it go. You are great, and I love you so much. Yes, now it's Brain Busters time, and today it's What's After? In 30 seconds, quickly find what's after in this sum, and your time starts now. Pens down, it's 30 seconds, and what's after? 4,099, 4,100, 4,199, 4,200, 4,299, 4,300, 4,399, 4,400, 4,499, 4,500, 4,599, 4,600, 4,699, 4,700, 4,799, 4,800, 4,899, 4,900, 4,999, 5,000. Did you get all the sums correctly? Good job, you. You are so smart, and Auntie Tinu loves you. Yes, what is our learning objective for today? What do I expect you to be able to do at the end of today's lesson? By the end of the lesson today, you should be able to add 3-digit numbers together correctly. Are you ready? Because I am ready. Let's go into today's lesson. Addition of 3-digit numbers without regrouping. Addition is one of the 4 basic operations of the arithmetic. Remember, mathematics is called arithmetic. The other 3 being subtraction, multiplication, and division. Addition means calculating the total of 2 or more numbers. Calculating the total of 2 or more numbers. All together, when I tell you find the sum of 2, 3, 5, 6 all together, you know I'm telling you to add. Finding the total, yes. Addition is denoted by the sign plus or cross. Do you understand me? When you see the sign that looks like the cross, you know I'm telling you to add, or you know you are supposed to add. What's a digit? A digit is a single symbol that represents a number. So the digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember when I was teaching you 100, tens, and units? We did it last lesson. I told you the ones column signifies digits. 1, 1, 1, 0, standing on its own, 1, 2, 3. So that's what we mean by digits. Example of 3-digit number is 356. 356. We have 3 digits in that number. 3, 5, 6. The digits are 356. Yes. Now let's add. Are you excited? I am excited too. Example 1. Add 215 to 342. To add numbers, you group in hundreds, tens, and ones. Expand the numbers. Let's expand. Yes, let's begin. Let's expand 215. We have 200 plus 110 and 5 ones. 200, 110, and 5 ones. Let's expand 342. We have 300, 4 tens, and 2 ones. So now that we've expanded, it will be very easy for us to arrange under 100, tens, and ones. So let's see how to arrange. Yes, I've written my 100, tens, and ones. The number under the ones column was 5. Yes. My number under the tens column was 1. And I have 2 under the hundreds. Yes. 2, 4, 2. 2 under ones, 4 under tens, and 3 under hundreds. Are we together? Can you arrange on your own now? Yes. Now, next step is to add. We will represent each hundreds with a blue dot, tens with a green dot, and ones with a red dot. So anywhere you see a blue dot, you know we are talking about the hundreds number, tens, the green dot, and ones, the red dot. We will always begin addition in the ones place. I told you, whenever you want to begin your addition, you start from the ones column. Yes. So I've drawn my box or my table. I have the hundreds, tens, and ones. So I have 2 under hundreds, 1 under tens, and 5 dots under the ones column. Yes, the second number, 3 dots under the hundreds, 4 dots under the tens column, and 2 dots under the ones column. Now let's add together. Let's count the dots in each column together. Yes, the ones column we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go back and see. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, we are adding, so we count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. Written everything out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. 500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 green dots. That's the tens column. And I have 7 ones. So we have 500s, 5 tens, and 7 ones. Now, when we write, let's write it out together. So we have 557. 557. Are we together? Say, together we are. Good job, you. Yes. 100 tens and ones. 215, 215, 342. This is the number addition you know. So it's the same thing. You count your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You count 2, 1, 2. Count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 7. the tens column. Let's count 1, 1. Let's count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 under the tens column. Yes. Let's go to the hundreds column. We have 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So our final answer is 500. 5 tens and 7 ones. And when we want to call them in the normal way we call our numbers, we call it 557. Are we together? Yes, good job you. Example 520. Remember, we don't know how to call the number properly yet. 369, they are 3-digit numbers. So let's see how to call it. How do we learn how to call it? We expand. 520. Yes, we have 5 under hundreds. Yes, 2 under tens and 0 under 1 column. Yes. Then let's expand 369. We have 3 under hundreds, 6 under tens, and 9 under ones. Remember, I told you the ones column also means units. The ones column also means units. So the first number is 520. Yippee! The second number is 369. This will help us to be able to arrange properly under 100, tens, and ones. The first number we have 5 under hundreds, 2 under tens, and no number under ones. Why? Because it's 0. 0. Remember, we are representing with dots. When I get to writing under 100, tens, and units, I will write 0 physically. But 0 means nothing. So it means that no dots will be written. Are we together? Yes, together we are. 3 under hundreds for the next number, 6 under tens, and 9 under the units or ones column. Now let's add. There's no number up or there's no dot up, so we count only the available dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Remember, addition means you count together. You count all the dots in each column together. Yes. So we have 8 hundreds, 8 tens, and 9 ones. Yes. So now we want to add under 100 tens and ones, 520, 336. So I told you now I've written 0 physically, and 0 means nothing. So we are counting only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus nothing, we have 9. We have 9, yes. Then 2 plus 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 plus 6 is 8. Yes. 5 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 3 is 8. What is our final answer? 8 hundreds, 5 tens, and 9 ones. So let's call it together properly. We have 889. Good job, you. Wow. Now do this. Now do this. I want to know how well you've been following today's lesson. I want to know if you really enjoyed today's lesson. Prove it to me by scoring everything in today's evaluation questions. Add the following: 343 plus 256, 172 plus 304 in 1 minute, and your time starts now. Pens down, pens down. You can see I'm smiling. I'm so excited because I trust you. You are smart pupils. Yes. It's 1 minute. It's time up. Let's get the correction. 343 plus 256. Let's expand. 343. We have 3 hundreds, 4 tens, and 3 ones. Yippee! Very good. Yes. Let's expand. 256. We have 2 hundreds, 5 tens, 6 ones. So let's add 343 plus 256. Yes, I've drawn my table. I have the hundreds column, tens column, and ones column. Remember, under the hundreds, I have 3. So I'm having 3 blue dots. Under the tens column, I have 4. So I'm having 4 blue dots. And under the ones column, I have number 3. So I'm having 3 red dots. The second number, 2 blue dots. 5 under the tens, 5 green dots. And 6 under the ones column, I have 6 red dots. Let's count them together. Let's count together beginning from the ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So we have 5 hundreds, 9 tens, and 9 ones. Let's see. 5 hundreds, 9 tens, 9 1. Yes. Now let's add under the 100 tens and ones column. We have 343, that's 343. We have 652, that is 256. So let's add 3 plus 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Remember from our brain busters, we are supposed to learn how to count simple numbers very fast. 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. Yes. And the last column, which is the hundreds column. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 plus 2 is 5. My final answer is 5 hundreds, 9 tens, 9 ones, which is 599. I'm sure you got that correctly. Yes. Good job, you. 572 plus 304. Let's expand. We have 100, 7 tens, and 2 ones. Let's expand. 304. We have 300, 0 tens, and 4 ones. Now let's add 172 to 304. Yes, I've drawn my table. I have the 100, tens, and ones column. Remember the first number, I have 1 under hundreds, 7 under tens, and 2 under ones. Yes. The next number, I have 3 under hundreds, nothing under tens, means no dot will be written, and 4 under the ones column. Let's add together. Let's add together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I have only 7 here? Because there's nothing below. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So what's my final answer? I have 400, 7 tens, and 6 ones, which is the same thing as 476. Yes. So let's add under 100 tens and ones. We have 271, which is 172. 304, which is 304. Let's count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 4 plus 2 is 6. 7 plus 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus nothing is still 7. Then 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. Did you get the two sums correctly? Let's give ourselves the love cheer to celebrate our success in today's evaluation question. Let's go. To you. Mwah. You are awesome, awesome, totally, and I love you so much. Now it's assignment time. Remember, you must do Auntie Tinu's homework. Add the following: 641 plus 156. You have 20 seconds to copy this assignment down, and your time starts now. Pens down. It's time up. Yes. And that's it for today. We have come to the end of another exciting mathematics class. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself today because I enjoyed myself too. But don't go away. It's time for General Studies with Uncle Sheyi. Bye-bye.
Hello, wonderful pupils. You're welcome to another exciting segment of the program, The Classroom in Your Home. Today, we will be looking at living things in our basic science class. I am Uncle Sheyi, all right? Okay, but before we go into today's lesson, let's have correction to our previous homework, all right? In our last class, you were asked to mention 2 ways we measure time in ancient times, in the olden days, you remember? Yes. How do we measure time in the olden days? Of course, we measure time through the sun, okay? You know, when the sun sets or when the sun is up, you measure time through the sun. The moon also, remember the 3 wise men that followed the moon when they were looking for the savior, all right, yes. Cockcrow in the morning, we use it to measure time. And hourglass, we use hourglass to also measure time, okay? And I'm sure you got those questions correctly, so you deserve a chair. You deserve a chair. Well done, all right? So pick up your pen and your book and let's have fun in learning about living things today, all right? But what are the objectives? By the end of the lesson, you should be able to define living things. You should be able to explain what living things are, all right? And also you should be able to give me examples, mention examples of things that are alive, living things, all right? And also you should be able to state 3 characteristics, features of living things, okay? Are you ready? All right, what are living things? What are living things? If you look around your room, you look around the world, you look around your environment, everything that is around you can be classified into 2 things. It's either they are living or they are not living, all right? So we are going to be looking at living things. What are living things? Living things are those things that are alive, all right? Living things are what? Those things that are alive, okay? And when we say things that are alive, we mean things that have life. Things that do what? Things that have life. Living things can breathe in and out, okay? Living things can what? They can breathe in and out. Pupils, I want you to breathe in. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Good job, you. So you are a living thing, right? Because you can breathe in and out. So living things can breathe in and out. And what are examples of living things? And as a matter of fact, living things can be classified into 3. We have plants, animals, and human beings, okay? Plants, animals, and human beings. Okay? Plants. So what are the examples of those living things? We said plants, animals, and human beings. Examples of plants, we have the hibiscus flower, rose flower, and so many other plants that we feed on. Okay? And also human beings. You have boys, girls, man, woman, children, and so on. Okay? Animals. You have elephants, as you can see on the screen, dog, lion, goat, and so many others. Okay? So those are examples of living things. As you can see on the screen, these are living things. Okay. Living things include boy, girl, dove, cow, mango tree, rose flower, and so many others. Okay, this is a boy, a living boy. This is a lady, a living lady. This is a dove. Of course, the dove is alive, so it's a living thing. This is a cow. Of course, cows are living things. All right. Of course, a mango tree, which is also a living thing. Of course, you will be surprised that how do a mango tree, or how does a mango tree breathe in and out? Of course, a mango tree doesn't have lungs to breathe like humans. However, they breathe in and out. Okay? When you get to higher classes, you would be explained to and you will understand better. Okay? All right, let's move on. This is a rose flower, which is also a living thing. Okay, so we've been able to define living things. We said living things are what? Things that are alive. And we gave examples of living things to be plants, animals, and human beings. Okay, so we want to look at the characteristics of living things. How will you know that this thing is a living thing? How will you know that this animal is a living thing? Okay, so let's look at it. How to know things that are living, their characteristics. One of the characteristics of a living thing is that they breathe. Living things breathe. Earlier I asked you to breathe in and out. So you are a living thing. So living things breathe in and out. Human beings breathe in and out. Animals breathe in and out. Plants breathe in and out. Okay? Let's go. Number 2, living things grow. Yes. How would you know a living thing? You will know a living thing by its growth. There are stages of growth. For example, you were once an infant, okay? Then you started crawling, started walking, started growing, okay? So living things grow. And as you can see on the screen, the size of living things changes as time goes by. And you can see the different stages, human, from infant to the small stage before they grow to adulthood, okay? And animals too, all right? Yeah, so living things grow. Living things grow, okay? Another characteristic of living things is that living things feed. Living things get hungry, and when they are hungry, they feed, they eat, okay? And I know you like eating. I also like eating, okay? So we are living things. In fact, one thing that will make you know that you are a living thing is because you are hungry. When you go hungry, you know you are a living thing, okay? And when you go hungry, you feed, okay? Living things feed. Living things can move from one place to another. Of course, trees can't move from one place to another, but they can move on the spot, okay? Yes, trees move. They do move. So living things can move. All right? Living things can pass out waste after eating. Of course, after the digestion of the food in your body, you go and pass out the ones that are no more useful for your body. So another characteristic of a living thing is that they pass out waste. All right, I want you to quickly watch this short clip on living things. I will be right back, okay?
Everybody knows that some things are alive and some things are not. but sometimes it can be hard to tell them apart. Let's learn about the features that determine whether something is alive. Living things are called organisms. An organism is any living thing, from elephants to trees. Even the green scum floating on ponds is an organism. First, all living things need some kind of energy, nutrients, or food. This does not mean, however, that all living organisms will eat. Some organisms, like plants, can make their own food. Second, all living things can grow. Living things grow in different ways. Some organisms grow to a specific size and then stop, while others may keep getting larger through their entire life. But all living things can grow and become larger. Third, living things react to changes in their environment. This could be anything from a person using an umbrella to keep dry in the rain to a plant sending its roots deeper into the ground to reach water. To react to change, organisms need to be able to sense when things change. Humans and many other animals have senses like sight, hearing, and touch to help us know when conditions have changed. But even plants have senses that allow them to tell where the light is and which way is up and down. Finally, all living things can reproduce. Whether this means making seeds, having babies, or even just dividing, living things can make more of themselves.
All right, welcome back. I hope you listened well to the wordings of the clip and you watched how they explain living things, okay? All right, because I will be asking you some questions on everything that you have listened to. Okay, let's have a summary. We've been able to tell you that living things have life, all right? Yes, and said living things are plants, animals, and human beings, okay? And also that all living things can feel with your sense organs, of course. Living things can move, yes. Living things can eat, they can feed. Living things can breathe in and out. And also living things die, okay? All right, now let's pick our pen and our book and let's answer these questions, okay? Pick up your pen. Number one, does have life? What are those things that have life? Number two, mention 4 examples of living things. 4 examples of living things. Number 3, plants cannot feed. Is that statement true or a false statement? Number 4, animals like lion and dog have sense organs. Is it true? Number 5, living things cannot die. All right? You have just 40 seconds to answer this question, and your time starts now. All right, pens up, your time is up, your time is up. Stop writing. Okay, stop writing. Dash have life, of course, living things have life. Mention 4 examples of living things. Remember, animals, plants, and human beings. Cow, goat, orange tree, boy, girl, etc. So many others. All right, if you got those questions correctly, please give a tick. Give a tick to number 1 and give a tick to number 2. Number 3 question, plants cannot feed. Is it a true or false statement? It is a false statement because plants can feed. They can feed. They feed. All right. Number 4, animals like lion and dog have sense organs. Of course, that's a true statement. Animals have sense organs. And lastly, living things cannot die. That is not true. Living things can die, which is a false statement. Did you get 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, or 3 out of 5? You deserve a chair. If you did, you deserve a chair. Well done. I'm proud of you. Beautiful. And if you didn't get some of the questions correctly, or if you didn't get any one of the questions, please, next time I will advise you to listen attentively, and I'm sure you will do better if you listen well. Okay? Well done, pupils. Well done. All right, your assignment. Pick your pen and write this down, your assignment. And what is the question? What are non-living things? What are non-living things? Put that down very fast so that we can quickly go to the next segment of the program. Have you done that? All right. And that is it for today. I hope you had a great time. I enjoyed myself. I don't feel like going, but for want of time. All right? Until next time that I will be seeing you again, Uncle Sheyi says, be good. Ciao, ciao.
Amazing. You will agree with me that today's lesson was interesting, exciting, and at the same time educative.
Right.
Uncle Sheyi, are we on the same page?
Of course, we are on the same page, and I totally agree with you. Today's lesson has been awesome, and we must give kudos to the pupils for their prompt submission of their homework. Well done. Good job. Auntie Lola.
Yes, and we also got feedback that some of you have not been able to watch the program on a regular basis. But do not worry, because there is a YouTube channel you can watch the program any day, anytime. Lagos Suburb YouTube channel. Again, Lagos Suburb YouTube channel. You have a phone, you have access to your parent phone, or you have a laptop, you can watch the program there.
Yes, don't forget you can send in your homework, comments, and questions to the number showing on the screen. The number is 08150865663. SMS and WhatsApp messages only. Do not call. I repeat, do not call. Remember, the pandemic is not over. Do you love your family and friends? If you love your family and friends, you must stay safe for you and for them. To stay safe for everyone you love.
Wash your hands regularly.
Practice social distancing.
Very important to keep yourself safe in this pandemic period. Use your face mask regularly. Eat lots of fruits. Do lots of exercises. Stay safe, and above all, do your homework. Till we come your way next lesson, remember, at LASUBEB, we leave no child behind.